Good afternoon. We are live and welcome to Advancing on Purpose 30-day challenge. I am coming before you 30 days live so you can advance on purpose. So please make sure you share the broadcast. Make sure you let people know that they too can advance on purpose. It's 12 o'clock. Normally, we will be doing this at 7 p.m. So let me just go over a couple of housekeeping so you know. 30-day challenge, going live every day. Generally, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, today we're doing it noon because I have an event coming up this evening. And then for Thanksgiving and Black Friday, we're going to shift the time, but you will know well in advance. And as always, you can definitely go back to the same place you are now on my business page, and you can always catch the replay. And it'll also be on YouTube, but you can catch it right here on my Facebook page replay as well. So, definitely excited about today and what we're going to go over. So, before we delve in, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Miranda Watson, and I help mid career women level up to an executive level position. And so, this is not just beneficial for the mid career woman, it's beneficial to anyone who wants to advance. So, whether you're just starting out or whether you're already at a level that you wish to obtain, trust and believe you're going to get nuggets from this as well. Please go back and catch day one, day two. So, let me tell you, day one, we delved into talking about harnessing when it comes to your authenticity. We talked about your emotional intelligence, feedback, being a lifelong learner, and that's what we discussed yesterday. So, definitely, yesterday it was all about emotional intelligence, feedback, being lifelong learner. But the day one, we did cover the importance of self reflection, core values, strengths, and weaknesses. So, again, if you missed any of that, please go back and watch that. Today, we are going to be delving into a topic that has really profound implications for every career woman. And that's still about being authentic. And authenticity is such a magical thing that amplifies your leadership potential, and it will pave the pathway to your next level progression. And so the three areas that we're going to be talking about is going to be integrity. It's going to be purpose and adaptability. And so before we move on, I want to do a little roll call. So whether you're live, whether you catch it on the replay, let us know what's your name and where you're coming in from, or where you're from, where you're watching. And again, whether it's live or the replay, because myself, my team will go back and make sure that we look at the comments, and so that we can address anything if there's anything that is resonating with you. Please drop it in the comments. Let me know, because as I move forward, I need to know what resonates with you. I need to know what you're going through. And so I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Again, between myself and my team, we will be going through everything. And we want to acknowledge you. And I see you, Marseille, Massachusetts, my baby girl. I see you. I see you. I see you. But definitely, please put your comments, put any questions, and let us know that you're here. Hashtag replay if you're catching the replay, because again, we definitely thank you and we want to be able to acknowledge you as well. Generally, I will always talk about a story. If you want to hear my story, please go back to day one because you can hear my story. But I think stories are important because they show us where people are, where they go, and it gives us a guide map. It allows us to know we are not alone. And so, know this. I am a coach. I have been in the leadership realm for over 20 years. And so I have worked with so many leaders. I'm a leader myself. And so I have many, many, many stories to be able to share. But one thing that I will not do is I will not out anyone. So when I do share stories, I will well, let me let you know up front, I'm not going to use the person's exact name. And I may change the story just a tad bit so no one will ever feel as though I have shared their story without their consent. And plus, just being in the coaching realm, we really do like to keep things private and confidential. And so today I'm going to share with you the story of Maria. And it's like a powerful illustration of how important authenticity in leadership is and how important it is to your personal growth and your professional growth. So Maria, being a mid-career professional, initially found herself in a challenging situation. And how many of you have found yourself in a challenging situation, whether it's been at work or whether it's been at home, and you're like, oh my goodness, how in the world did I get here? So, despite being talented and hardworking, she felt stuck in her role. And I am sure many of you can attest to feeling stuck in a role, or you know, someone that has felt that way. Or maybe currently feeling that way. So, like many others, she had been masking her true feelings, going along with the status quo, and hesitating to make significant career moves. And I've known many people, you may have as well, who felt like, you know what, I can do that job. But because of just life or because of the way that they felt they were being treated in the workforce, they didn't go for that career. They didn't move to that next level progression. And so Maria's journey towards rediscovering her authenticity is a relatable experience for many women in the workforce. It highlights the common tendency to conform to expectations and to suppress your own feelings. So the internal conflict can really hinder your personal growth. The internal conflict can hinder your professional growth. However, Maria's story takes a positive turn when she starts to interact with a career coach. And so she elects to go get coaching, and in turn, she is really truly able to come out and shine. And I know that this is sometimes difficult for some women, but she begins to prioritize integrity, ensuring her actions align with her values. Again, we talked about core values on day one. She begins to prioritize. She identifies her purpose. She understands what truly motivates her, and it drives her into her career. And additionally, Maria became more adaptable to change, recognizing that growth often requires stepping out of the comfort zone. And I know a lot of people struggle with that when it comes to stepping out of comfort zones. But by the end of her journey, Maria achieves a significant breakthrough in her career. She does land that position that was coveted, that she thought, oh my goodness, I want this position, but I really can't obtain it. But she lands it. And the transformation is a testament to the transformational power of authenticity. I have been speaking about authenticity for the last 3 days because it's real. And so she was able to transform. So, why is this story important? It resonates with many because it reflects the challenges that numerous mid career professionals, especially women, face in their careers. Maria's journey serves as an inspiring example of how few fundamental shifts in your mindset and behavior can lead to unlocking one's full potential. And it shows that with authenticity as a guiding principle, individuals can break from their limitations and reach new heights in their careers. And so I definitely wanted to share that with you. And I'm sitting here thinking, I did not set my timer, but I am going to still be able to make sure that I gauge this correctly, because my definitely goal is always to understand that you all are busy. And so I want to deliver bite sized pieces in a short amount of time. So we will not go past 30 minutes. And I needed to make sure that I keep my eye on that clock because I did not set my timer. So let's talk about integrity. So that's number one. When speaking about authenticity, we must cover integrity. Leadership integrity refers to the quality of being honest, ethical, and having strong moral principles as a leader. It's the ability to act in accordance with one's own values and beliefs, and to consistently adhere to ethical standards, even when you're facing a difficult challenge or controversy. So, in essence, leadership integrity means doing the right thing. And I know that many of you have heard this before, doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. So, if someone gave you back too much change, you've probably heard this too before. Did you say something? Did you give it back? If you saw someone drop $1, did you pick it up or did you say, sir, ma'am? So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about integrity, doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. Listen, if you're looking for advancement, one place that truly matters is integrity. Integrity is the fundamental aspect for career success, and especially for mid career women who are looking to advance their personal journeys. And so, integrity involves making decisions not solely based on what's easy, convenient, or personally benefits you, but on what's ethically and morally right. It's about doing the right thing when it requires courage and sacrifice. What is the relevance to your career advancement, you may ask? Well, trust is the foundation of a successful professional relationship. When you consistently demonstrate integrity, People around you trust your words, they trust your actions, and this is why integrity is important. When you consistently demonstrate integrity, people will flock to you. It's essential for collaboration, for teamwork, support in your career journey. Colleagues, supervisors, mentors, or more likely to endorse you if you have integrity. That's important. Do you hear me? Colleagues are going to endorse you. Supervisors will endorse you. Your mentors will endorse you when integrity is important. Integrity provides consistency in your actions and decisions. And as a leader, consistency is so crucial. This consistency contributes to the development of people knowing who you are and your personal brand. A strong personal brand is based on integrity. It's attractive to employers, to clients, to colleagues, and it's going to set you apart as a reliable and trustworthy professional, which will open up doors for your advancement. So, definitely incorporating integrity into your career path is not only a moral choice, but it's a strategic one. It contributes to your credibility, trustworthiness, and your overall success. And that's where you want to be. It's about choosing the path of integrity, even faced with adversity, and making it an integral part of your personal and professional identity. And some of you may be saying, why in the world? We know this, but trust and believe. I've been in this game for a long time, and we have lots of people that try to become leaders and that are in the leadership realm, and you're wondering where in the world is the do you even know what the word integrity means? And so I'm covering it because there are so many people still that lack it. So the next thing we're going to talk about is purpose. And as you get ready to advance in your career, it's crucial to comprehend the importance of purpose. We frequently hear about purpose at work. Maybe you've heard about purpose in the church or maybe even in your side hustles. But what's the significance of it? Your purpose can fuel your passion, it can give you direction to your career progression. Therefore, it is so important to discover, to develop, and cultivate your purpose to achieve success. A lot of people will walk around and they're just like, I don't know what my purpose is. You can read a book, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I would definitely highly recommend that if you're struggling with it, that you don't struggle with it by yourself. Get with a career coach, get with a coach, whether it's me, whether it is someone else. If you don't know what your purpose is, make that your purpose to make sure that you understand and know it so you can walk in it. Why? Why? Like, purpose is the fuel to your passion. When you hear a clear understanding of what you do, it's going or why you should be doing something, it's going to ignite fire in you. We are going to feel the fire when you talk about it. So this passion is noticeable to others, and it's going to set you apart from your peers. In a professional setting, being passionate about your work makes you stand out, and someone who is deeply committed and enthusiastic, you are going to attract others to you. Colleagues and supervisors are naturally drawn to individuals who elude energy and dedication, and that comes through with your purpose. Passion's contagious. When you're passionate about your work, you inspire those around you. And this can lead to better collaboration. And as people are more willing to engage with someone who radiates enthusiasm. So, your ability to influence and inspire others is the key aspect to leadership, and it can significantly advance your career prospects. And I have so much more to talk about purpose, but for time's sake, we're going to move on to adaptability. Adaptability is crucial for anyone in a career, let alone for mid career women. Adaptability. It means being able to adjust to changing circumstances, environments, being open to new ideals and ways of doing things. Just because we did something one way 2 months ago does not always mean that that's the way we should do it today. And I know that some of us feel like, well, it wasn't broken, it doesn't need to be fixed. I challenge you to become more adaptable because what we did 6 months ago does not mean that's what's right for today. It may mean that, but you need to be adaptable to listen to see, do we actually need to shift? So women who can demonstrate their ability to adapt, to change, and take on new challenges are more likely to be seen as a valuable assets. Do you hear me? You are more likely to be seen as a valuable asset if you are able to adapt to different situations by staying flexible and open, keeping your mind open. Mid career women can position themselves for success. Adaptability refers to the capability to modify and strive in response to changing circumstances. It's not just about survival, but about staying effective, about being able to excel in any environment. Being adaptable means you can adjust your strategies, your skills, and your mindset to align to any evolving situation. And that's important because we need that in the workforce. It doesn't mean that you can't be who you are. It just means that you're just so much more open to other things. Career women who embrace adaptability are better equipped to navigate the challenges posed by this ever changing environment. They can pivot when necessary. They can acquire new skills and adjust their approaches to stay relevant and effective in their roles. And that is something that I definitely want for you. Adaptability is the key that unlocks the door to new opportunities. Inflexibility and resistance to change can limit your career growth. Let me say it again. Inflexibility and resistance to change, it really can limit your career growth. Think about it. As a leader, I know that we have so many tasks. People get so frustrated. Workers get so frustrated. Why aren't I getting picked? So I need you to ask yourself, if you're not getting picked for something, how do you respond when someone comes to you to ask you to do something? How are you responding? Are you coming off inflexible? Are you coming off I don't want to change? Think about those things because adaptability really truly will unlock new doors, new opportunities. And again, I want that for you. And so, in sake of time, let me tell you what we're doing. We will be having giveaways because this is just 30 days. 30 days, 3 points probably a day on something different. You're not going to get everything that you have need of. And so I have curated special gifts just for you. And so we will give these gifts away once a week or at least once a week. But in order to get that gift, you have to be in the Next Level Progression Tribe. So please use that QR code, or you could on Facebook just search for Next Level Progression Tribe and join that tribe. Because if you join now, you'll know the day of that when that gift is being given. But if not, you're not going to know it until we go live. And so there will be a limited time for you to receive that gift, but you want that gift because this gift is going to help you to catapult. I have things in there that career women struggle with, and I don't want you to struggle any longer. And so I again have curated specific things that I knew that I wouldn't necessarily be able to cover in this 30-day challenge. However, there are things that are just going to help you. So please make sure you join our Facebook group, which is Next Level Tribe or Next Level Progression Tribe. So make sure that you check that out. And so let me end with, for you, the mid career woman striving for excellence, authenticity is not just a desirable trait, it's essential. By remaining true to yourself, you can inspire others. You can aspire and influence change. You can make a positive impact on your community and your workplaces with integrity as your foundation, purpose as your driving force, and adaptability as your superpower. You can achieve and you will achieve everything that you put your mind to. The sky is truly the limit. So I want to end with a quote: to be yourself in a world that is consistently trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Let me read that again. This is Ralph Waldo Emerson. To be yourself in a world that is consistently trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. And that is what I want for you to be authentically who you are. And I want you to shine. So, thank you all for bearing with the schedule change. Join me tomorrow for more insight and great nuggets, because it is my goal to help you move up in your career. You deserve to advance on purpose. My name is Miranda Denise Watson, and I help mid career women level up to executive level positions. Have a great day.